Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone out there listening. Welcome to the Riel tournament, men's provincial qualifiers in Niverville, Manitoba.
Yes, we are here at the lovely Niverville Recreation Complex for the men's provincial qualifiers, seeing who's going to take us all the way to Richmond, BC in June.
So this year, Manitoba will be able to send 5 men's teams. So we're looking for the top 5 qualifying teams that will be able to represent Manitoba at Nationals in June, or is it June or July? End of June, beginning of July?
It is end of June. It is Canada Day weekend, I believe.
Canada Day long weekend. What a way to celebrate with a bunch of other sweaty dudes in a gym playing for the national title.
Men's and women's.
Men's and women's, that's right. And so this is a really big tournament. We'll actually be here with you all day, right through to gold medal games, which happen at 6:45 p.m. Central Time. So if you've got nothing to do today, or if you had something to do today, be sure to cancel those plans. Stick around with us, and we'll take you through all the action. So first up here, we are streaming Court 2. So if you are looking on our website and you want to know what you're watching, right now we are live on Court 2, looking down the barrel here of a Toilers versus Golden Age game. So a couple little pieces of background here. Golden Age is a team that has come together for this tournament, and they are competitive dodgeball players from across the years.
Yes, we have I would say they're our veteran team.
Yeah, absolutely. Quite a few of these guys have been playing for a very long time. Even more of them probably haven't played much in the past few years at all. And there's a few sort of surprise guests here that I would say that really it's been, maybe 5 years or even more since the last time they decided to play competitive dodgeball. So we're excited to see them.
It feels professional to them for sure. So we're on the first opening rush right now. We've got Aaron Olivier Job, Daniel Stafura, and Devin McManus coming up to the line, taking their shots at the Toilers. Toilers, interestingly enough, losing a relegation match in the regular league competition play. So this is kind of Toilers' chance to redeem themselves before a regular league competition starts up.
Absolutely. For those of you who are unfamiliar, we here in Manitoba, Dodgeball Winnipeg recently added an A side and a B side for the men's league play, and so now we have a relegation just like they do in professional football, aka soccer, and it helps to keep the teams a little bit more even and the tournament play a little bit more fair. League play a little bit more fair. And yeah, so this is an interesting game for sure.
A couple more interesting things that we're going to be seeing throughout this tournament is we actually have line refs assigned to every game. So we're going to see players standing there joined from other teams with flags on the back court. So they're going to be pointing out any line violations on the back line. Usually that's something we leave for playoff games, but we're going to be seeing it throughout these elimination matches as well.
And you can see they've got their nice checkered bright flags there. Those are our line refs.
And first point on the board went to Golden Era for that one with those veteran players on there.
It was a quick point. A quick hit off the rush. They went for Captain Kersai right away in that last point, and with that, they were able to just chip away at the numbers. But that was almost me that time.
That was straight into commentary.
Luckily for me, I also play dodgeball.
I may or may not have seen my life flash before my eyes with that one, Emily.
So there are nets in front of us, but we're just a little bit high up, and so
that was a huge shot by Corcells right over the net too.
Yeah,
we're gonna look at tightening those up so we can keep our commentary people safe. One of the nice things that we're seeing here on the Golden Age team, one of the players with the ball right now, number 49, Malik Coleman. Really great to see him back. I know he suffered a very devastating injury a couple years ago at a Dodgeball Provincial tournament, so it's nice to see him back on the court, although he was just eliminated.
LeBerge there, we're looking for some clearance, but not quite able to get it, going down looking to avoid a hit, but getting tagged. And then Stafura was going aggressive, but we've got Tashino there who made that hit. So
yeah, Tashino is a sneaky one as well. Stafura, he's been out of the game for a while, haven't really seen him around, but he's still up to his old tricks. He's definitely one of those players. He will get nice and low. He definitely has the 2-ball block system. That's usually his go-to. So we're going to see that a lot from him. But Tashino is someone he's never played against. So this is kind of a very interesting way to see the old guard taking on the new.
McManus and Bertrand there going for the rush. McManus getting tagged. Both of those players have actually not been out of the game for very long. McManus actually hasn't been out of the game at all. McManus plays all the time.
He never leaves.
And Bertrand was part of the Zeal squad last year at Nationals and represented Team Canada as part of the Team Canada men's cloth team at Worlds last year as well. Toilers looking for a good shot there, and Jordan Clown, not a captain, but he does have a C on his shirt, coming up really close and managing to get that 6-foot plus body down there pretty low to get out of the way of the return. Some nice movement from LeBerge. Bertrand trying to get small, but just hit right on his toe there, so he got down, tried to get as small as possible, and I think it was Boucher there who managed to make the hit.
Block there by with the headband on for Toilers.
I think that's Wagner.
Is Wagner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and so you'll see, aside from the folks with the bright flags on the side, there's also some people with those pennies around their neck. They might be wearing them completely. Those are our ball retrievers, sometimes known as shaggers. Ball retrievers will retrieve the ball for the members of their team, try to get them back into play as quickly and effectively as possible.
4 balls in hand, going up to the corner, taking out Shane Willem over on that right guard position. That's Toilers putting it down to a 2v2 situation. Burden now going over to Golden Era. We had a 1v1 exchange. It looks like the Golden Era ball didn't connect, but the players from Toilers managed to stay in. They are slowly whittling them down for that point. It's just LeBerge left on the court now.
Really big
for Golden Era.
Shot court there, cross court shot there. Taking advantage of the fact that LeBerge was looking straight ahead and making them pay for that. LeBerge going up to try to take one of them out, and
LeBerge did not see that one
out of the way.
Nice sidewinder shot over there. They managed to spread themselves out. They didn't bunch up too much, and LeBerge goes down. He almost slides right over that center line, but manages to hold himself in. LeBerge is one of those players, though, we're going to see him throwing a lot from the back line as well. I believe someone once upon a time said he had the wingspan of a condor. He's got very long lines.
Yes, absolutely.
Arms.
Long arms.
Yes.
And quite a good throw. And a veteran. He's been around the sport a really long time. I know that I've learned a lot from him over the years, and I'm sure many others have as well. So
we are going to be praying for our lives with those balls flying at our faces this weekend.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the commentary team here, pray for us. We definitely got to keep our eyes up. These nets are just a little bit low, not providing full protection, but that is okay. Both of us have played dodgeball, either currently or historically.
Once upon a time, Lee.
Get me all warmed up for tomorrow when we meet you back here for the women's tournament, in which I will be playing.
That was a nice shot from Corsells going down on McManus there, going straight at him. McManus managing to tombstone himself right down flat to the ground, avoiding that shot. Barden now on Toilers, taking those shots in. Stafura is eliminated.
For a catch.
Yeah.
Did that little reach.
Stafura is known for his catching skills, so he could be a little bit rusty, but I think we'll see that happen very shortly.
Yeah, absolutely. And McManus looking to get out of the way here.
McManus the last one in.
Brandt there looking as a ball retriever to try to get that ball from McManus. Wasn't able to do it before it came back in, but McManus making himself small and hard to hit.
McManus is really good for that. I know regular league play, he makes jokes about how sweaty he gets, so it's easier for him to slide. McManus going down for that catch there from the Toilers team. That was
Boucher, Eric Boucher.
Josh
Boucher, sorry.
That was Josh Boucher going for that catch right upside the breadbasket, going for the toes on Corsells, getting down low, avoiding that shot from Corsells, but still sliding over into it, just over to the left there.
You know what? That was a really good play from Corsells and Clan there. They waited for McManus to commit to his dodge and just barely missed it, but
got the 1v1 exchange there. McManus getting down, but tapping him just in the back. That's going to be now another point on the board. We are leading 3-1 for Toilers against Golden Era. This is our first game on the stream here.
Golden Age.
Ooh, sorry. I know someone earlier said they should have chosen that as a team name, and it got stuck in my head, so I do apologize. It is Golden Age. And
Klachevsky was on the court. What happened there?
yeah, I'm not too sure about that. He just kind of got distracted and wandered on there going for that opening rush. We see Toilers talking it out now.
Doubling up with on Shane Willem there, but all it took at the end was one cross-court shot by Willem, and Corsells was not going to let him throw across him without some retribution.
LeBear's taking out Corsells right in the shoulder, though. We see a stop play call made. So we're going to reset at the line. I'm not sure what the stop play call was made for.
I think it might have been calling off Clan.
Ah, okay.
Those of viewers might be unfamiliar with what it feels like sometimes to get hit by a dodgeball. Often you know exactly that you've been hit. Sometimes, if it gets you in just the right spot, you don't know. While we do rely very heavily on honesty and on sportsmanship, we also have lots of refs here today that are going to help keep everybody honest. So.
Aaron OJ with a nice big jump in the air.
Oh, no, we don't have OJ on this team. No, Matigoli.
Sorry.
Whoop! And there we go with another ball. Matigoli, I believe, is what we're looking at.
My apologies. It looked like him from the back for a quick second there, and I was like, wait a second, no, I'm looking at the wrong roster on my list, so I do apologize.
We do have quite a few rosters teams here and side by side, so please do give us a heads up if we're mispronouncing a name, getting a player wrong. We'll do our best for you this morning.
Yes, please let us know in the chat. So we are coming up to the line here now. We are getting
3-2. That was a point for Golden Age.
Good job, Golden Age.
Is it just based on what I'm seeing here? It kind of looks like we might be in no blocking, and we might have just missed that.
I believe we are in no blocking right now. They did call it. That regulation timer has gone. So we are not seeing any more time on the game clocks. We are going into the no blocking situation.
And you can see that right away in the play of these players, right? They're immediately going, instead of going for catches and for blocks, they're moving their bodies, trying to get out of the way, just making sure they're not in that same spot that they started in for any reason at any time.
Nice big catch, yeah. That
Sure.
one came in clutch. He was just double checking some of his teammate. Bertrand coming up to the line, going for Corsells, taking him out.
And when the dust settles now, we've got 4v5 here for Golden Age.
Going for Coleman there. Coleman managing to not connect with either of those balls. Toilers still with Burden on court right now. Nope, actually it's Golden Age.
McManus again getting real low.
Little wide shot there on Klachevsky from Stafura. Big catch there. That was
Boucher. Yeah, Boucher with just.
And that brings Tashino back in. So Tashino going up against Stafura.
Couple of big catchers
Bertrand
there.
Left. Ooh, just a little short from Boucher there.
Really nice look from Stafura. Not reaching all that experience there, playing in his advantage. But there's only so much you can do against four balls.
Going for a big lateral jump. He did tuck his knees in, got a little bit of air on there, but it does manage to take him out. So that's going to be that point now going to Toilers. I think we're going to switch sides very quickly, and we're going to go back into regulation play. Again, we are still first game of the day, and so far it has been a very entertaining match.
Why don't we introduce ourselves quickly? I don't think we've done that.
Well, after you.
Oh, well, absolutely. So thanks for joining us today. My name's Emily Clark. I'll be here with you for the day, sharing the mic with my beautiful co-hosts.
Beautiful co-host. We have Mr. Ben Johnson here joining us from British Columbia. I'm Kendall Stelmack. Everyone knows what I look like. I got a face for radio. We're good.
My beautiful co-host. I said
co-host.
Co-host.
Not co-host.
And we'll be here with you all weekend. I won't be with you tomorrow. I'll be on court playing in the women's tournament. Kendall will be here. Thank you very much to make sure that everybody knows exactly what's going on at all times. And we may also have another face joining us tomorrow in Gareth, right? It's Gareth. Joining us tomorrow.
So it looks like Klachevsky just gets eliminated now. That was a shot from, was that Justin Fong?
That'll be, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong, there we go. Ken Wong.
Oh, that was Ken Wong.
Yeah.
Couple new faces, couple faces I haven't seen in a while, so it's good to get to know everyone again. People have changed. A lot of people I haven't seen since like the pandemic, so bear with me.
Yeah, you know what? It's cool to see some of these names on court again. It's been a while, and it really is nice to know that the sport is still as accessible and entertaining as ever, and that folks can jump back right in where they left off. And
Coleman getting down nice and low there from that 1-2 shot from the two Tomchuk jerseys there. Managing to avoid that one. We still have a 4v4 situation. Burden on Golden Age now, going down on Clan. Clan managing to avoid that shot from Stafira.
Got a really tall guy there who can get his body down really low. That's something that I always find very impressive. And our hardworking ball retrievers on both sides, making sure everyone has what they need to be successful. Whoa, big catch.
Yeah, Wong being eliminated, and then a goalie getting that huge catch there. Just like on the shoulder even, he was turned sideways.
Absolutely, that is half a matter. Oh, another big catch. There we go. Half of it is body position, being in the right place at the right time. Half of it is reaction, and maybe not half and half. Let's say a third, a third, a third. A third of it's just pure dumb luck sometimes.
We've got just a goalie and Stafira left now for the Golden Age team. Taking that shot at Boucher.
Tashino just making him pay off of that right away, just going back and saying, not today, you throw across me, you're in trouble. Make him think about doing it again. I think we've got, oh no, hang on. Who do we have here? Now we've got their backs to us. Of course, things get a little bit more confusing. But
there's a few Tomchuk jerseys.
Tomchuk, so we've got Klachevsky, Tomchuk, Boucher, and Tashino from Toilers. Boucher looking for the catch, but not able to.
A goalie taken out right in the calves there. That was right in the shins.
Yeah, you know what? Big game for Toilers. Up 5-2 now over Golden Age, and they've got to be feeling pretty good about that.
You know what? Golden Age is managing to hold their own. I'm not sure if they have been practicing together or if they just decided to come together for the tournament. But either way, I'm absolutely enjoying what we're seeing here.
You know, all of the teams are going to put up a really good fight today. We've got some very interesting rosters that have added, in some cases, some Manitoba Juniors players, which is great. We love to see it. But I'll say it right now, my roster to look out for sure is Golden Age. I'm interested to see what this group does with their years of experience and really nothing to lose.
Actually, just going to double check on that right now because we had some updated information. See if we have anyone joining us on the Toilers team. That is from our Dodgeball Winnipeg minor league.
Some big jumps there from our friends on the Golden Age. We saw LeBerge get up and get those legs sideways, and proving once again that it's kind of like riding a bike. So Toilers now are, they're going to play maybe a little bit less aggressively, take some time, make sure that they're really smart about the balls that they throw.
Oh, we see Taylor Element on the court. Haven't seen him play all game yet.
Oh, yeah. I didn't recognize him with the giant beard.
He's in the all red.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, Taylor Element, another veteran of the Dodgeball League. Haven't seen him on the court yet in this game. Manages to join us here in this second half. While Toilers has the lead. Takes a shot right cross court. Sneaking one out on Clan. Clan going out, not looking very happy about it because he did not see it coming.
Little cross-court shot, right, a little bonk on the head. And you know what? I don't think that their guards, of course, saw it either. So a well-placed ball from Element. But he might not get that chance again now that they know what they're looking for on Toilers.
That was a nice pass by Stafira. I'm not sure if you saw it. Just whips it right back. Element takes it, and he manages to grab the ball coming just over the center line. That was excellent teamwork.
Stafira and Element have a history of playing together on teams. These are teammates from years past that very likely will be familiar with each other's play style and expectations of each other on court. That could be really deadly for sure.
Toilers coming up to the line now. Oh no, pardon me, Golden Age ready to take that shot. Right for that center line, not hitting anyone. We still have a 3v3 situation. Just under 2 minutes here left on the game clock in our first elimination match. A goalie going for the catch, not managing to connect. Porcel's blocking down Bertrand with a shot going right for.
That one thankfully went into the net because if it hadn't, that would have been game over for me, I think. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. Stafura looking for a catch, not making it. And now just Element, seeing what he can do. And they're saying no hit, being called no hit by our beautiful and talented referee.
So it's just Element left now, going for a center shot.
Oh.
That was a hit on Element, so it's going to be less than a minute now. I believe we're going to go into no block. I think they're still going to run for it. We probably should just go into no blocking, but that's on 30 seconds or less. We go into no blocking, but
what an attempt there at that block by Element. You know, that you could hear that through my headphones, through the sound of the court. That was a really solid hit. Big throws by Toilers, and you know what? I think.
Big rush coming up now.
16.
Right off the block, manages to stay in. That's Wagner.
And 20
nice
seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds left here. Toilers have this game in the bag. They just need to.
Taking out McManus, going for Bertrand, taking out Element. Enigma getting eliminated. That's Tashino going right in between the Wagner and. Is that Tomchuk?
That was a little all or nothing play from Bertrand. You know what? Putting a ball straight on at Tashino is maybe a bit of a difficult scenario sometimes. And there it is.
I think we're going to double check on that one if it was a catch from Bertrand or not, or if it was ground. He's still in. So he does manage to stay in. It was not a catch. No one comes back on. So we're going to be a 4v4 situation going into no blocking here. Whistle goes, and
these two teams did a really good job of no blocking in the first half, so I'm interested to see how they do here. Lots of big jumps, lots and lots of movement. And it takes a lot of discipline to not try to go for catches, to not make yourself vulnerable in these no blocking scenarios. So both teams showing their mettle here for sure. Coming up a little bit from Golden Age. Oh, and a catch. You know, Toilers playing back a little bit. That makes sense to me. They're way ahead in this game. They don't need to take any crazy chances.
I think just playing like a smart game. Again, these are elimination matches, so it's a matter of points. It's a matter of being able to just stay calm, keeping your energy up. You don't want to blow your load like right at the start either.
Yeah, absolutely. Element looking like he never missed a beat there.
Enigma with a catch without even blinking, going for that second one. Bertrand takes him out. Bertrand taking out Clan. Bertrand is on fire when he is the last person on the court. He is zippy.
Bertrand is a former gymnast.
He is also a former Team Canada player.
Yes, Team Canada. So
men's cloth.
So all that space there gives him everything he needs to be successful. Big game.
Final score now, that is going to be 2-7. Toilers take the first win of the day on stream. Coming up next, I'm going to just double check our schedule, and we will see you very shortly. Coming up next on the stream is Heathens taking on Eclipse, so stay tuned for that.